morning, fam. Good morning, fam. Mr. Don here, coming to you from Davis Mountain Air Force Base near Tucson, Arizona. The current temperature is 59 degrees. We have winds coming out the northeast at about 12 to 15 miles an hour. So that makes it pretty chilly. It's definitely cardigan weather. We have expected high today of only 67 degrees, so it is a cold day. DJ seems to be doing all right. But we gotta get him a sweater or something, a cardigan. Ooh, I would love to get DJ a little cardigan. Wouldn't that be cool? Peggy's already on Amazon looking for cardigans and little shoes for DJ, because it's gotta happen. Anyway, there's a 0% chance of precipitation today, but a 100% chance of love between Peggy and I. Let me go ahead and get DJ some walking time, fam. All right. Alright, fam, so as you can see, I decided to bring DJ to the dog park. Now, funny thing is, he started sniffing around all this little gymnastic dog park equipment like he was going to do something. He was all sniffing around and everything, but all he did was pee on it, so I guess they have some purpose for him. But anyway, while his DJ is enjoying himself, I want to share with you guys a clip of something I caught while we was on break over the past few days. I met a cool guy. He got a pretty cool RVer. I just wanted to share that with you guys. So when we come back, Peggy and I are going to be doing something. I have no idea, fam. I always say that. I have no idea what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be doing something. We're going to bring it to you guys. So here's the clip of the cool RV setup, and then I'll meet you back here. We'll go meet up with Peggy. All right, fam. So I'm walking DJ this morning, and we come across what might be one of the coolest camping setups we have ever seen. Now, y'all remember at 310 Lakeside Park, I showed y'all this, what they call a Super C. It looked like a semi-trailer pulling a Class C. Well, this is the opposite. This camper is about the size of a beach wagon, maybe a little bit bigger. And one of the coolest dudes I've met out here so far. Let's check it out. All right, fam, so you see how small this is and how cool this is, right? So you probably expected some 22-year-old, 140-pound, with 1990s dude to be using this thing. Let me show you the owner here, fam. Bam!
Round is a shape.
Round is a shape,
I'm
fam.
telling you, man.
I'm in shape because round is a shape.
Yes, sir.
This is Joseph. I met him out here this morning. I was walking DJ. He's out here having his first cup of coffee because Joseph said he's a 2 coffee kind of guy. And he said, hey, man, come by. I was saying how cool his little camper was. He said, hey, man, come on by. Come check it out.
We're all family, man.
We just invited me right in here. This dude is cool and stuff. And I saw Mississippi plates on your motorcycle. Are you from Mississippi?
I live there now. I'm from Detroit. Air Force Army got me out of the street. They tried to send me back to Detroit to be a recruiter. I said I was looking for a job when I found this one, found the Bureau of Prisons. Best job I ever had.
There you go, man. So
9% of every inmate in there has made a mistake.
there you go.
10%, I ain't gonna say on
It's all
camera.
about second chances,
but the
man.
90% are people like you and me that just made
I
a
screwed
mistake.
up. That's a fantastic
Now there's
attitude.
10%.
There's some bad folks out there.
Yeah.
There's some people who belong
But
there.
90%, I'd have a cup of, hey, come over here, have a cup of coffee with me.
That is awesome, man. That's a fantastic.
Best job I ever had, 22 years. And then it started getting a little dangerous.
Didn't get a little dangerous.
I didn't need all the money, I just need a little bit.
We're not spring chickens.
I
bro.
just need a little bit, and here I am.
But so how far have you? Did you
Well,
drive just from there?
I just got back from Kent, Maine. That's the farthest north you can get on the eastern coast. I've been to Key West. I used to live in Florida for 20 years. So I just got back from Kent, Maine. Stopped by Mississippi, refueled, got everything back together, said hello to the wife and whatnot, said goodbye to the wife, and come out here to Vegas and started looking at some little manufactured housing. Maybe I could afford that.
Yeah.
So I'm happy in Mississippi now, my little acre lot. So I'm just gonna ride this, and the next trip's gonna be up to the Pacific Northwest, and I got Alaska on my sights, but I don't know when.
Boy, you are an adventurer, fam. Remember I told y'all?
Listen, brother, listen. They don't write a check and throw it in the grave with you.
They don't do that.
Do they?
No,
Do they?
No,
you
no,
know
they
anybody
do.
that does it?
No.
I don't know any either.
My dad once told me, he said, no man has ever been on his deathbed wishing he had made more money.
Yeah.
He always wishes I spent more time or did more adventure or see more things and stuff like that.
Your dad was a smart man.
Yes, it's very, very intense. I live by that. That's what got me out here. That's one of the things that got me out here.
Where are you from?
I am from Columbia, South Carolina, but we started our journey from Savannah, Georgia. I was stationed in Savannah, Georgia when we left, when I retired.
Right.
And we just got in the RV and we started moving,
Good
man.
for you. Don't stop. Don't stop.
Look at that.
Get to them national monuments that nobody's ever going to see.
Exactly, boy. We've been to 18 states so far.
Yep.
Been to the Grand Canyon, Las Vegas. We saw mountains. We seen beaches. We seen oceans. We seen deer and the antelope plain and everything. So
have you been to Yellowstone yet?
Have not been to Yellowstone.
You get a month.
Get a month.
2 weeks at least.
Get a 2 weeks in.
Don't pet the furry buffalo.
Don't pet the furry buffalo.
Don't pet the furry buffalo. Well, I'm doing it on a motorcycle. You watch them 800-pounders walk by, them little big bulls.
Dang.
Remember, you think you're a bull?
Yeah.
You want how fast can I drop this motorcycle and run?
Man, hey y'all, the cool people you meet out here in these RV streets.
It's right here, man, right here.
There you go. So it's Joseph here, and Don is signing out for the morning.
All right, yeah.
Bless you. See y'all a little bit later.
All right, brother.
Hey, what's going on, fam?
Good morning, family.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Welcome to Vlogtober day 24 or 23?
24. It's 24.
Welcome to Vlogtober day 24, fam. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is a brisk morning. Oh, did you do your weather report?
I did do a weather report. I'm going to tell y'all right now, the best thing about a cool day is, you hear that sound? Nothing. The engine is not running. Usually we be sitting in the car like having the AC on and stuff like that. Don't even need. We got the window cracked. Got some cool cross breeze going on right now. And I'm loving it. I'm telling you right now, I don't even have a cardigan on right now because I don't plan on spending too much time outside.
The infamous cardigan.
The infamous cardigan.
Now, I like cooler weather because I want to let all the windows up in the RV and just get fresh air, because we've been running the AC since we got it in June.
Yeah.
We've been running that AC nonstop. I know when we turned it off, it was like, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. And plus, you get better gas mileage when the AC is turned off. Well, I've noticed that so far. Because the other day, me and DJ was driving around, had the window cracked, and I could tell that the needle wasn't even moving. So I love it. I love it.
You love it?
Can't wait. But it's gonna get cold. The bathroom right now is already very cold, so it's gonna get pretty cold. But we're ready for it, I believe.
Yeah. So we may use more propane than we think, but the good thing is, like, for that 30, what is it? The
30 pound.
The 30-pound propane tank that we have, it only costs like $18 to fill it.
Exactly.
And we have 2 of those, right? So Donald filled. Did you fill both or just
I only
one?
filled the one right now.
Yeah, he's only filled the one. Well, we had to fill the one that bust.
Exactly.
So he filled that one, and it's working perfectly. So I just feel like in the night we're gonna have to run that propane when it's really, really cold, because it gets cold here in Arizona. I don't know who told us it didn't, but it gets pretty cold. But it's nothing like St. Louis cold. So trust me, I am not complaining. Like, we have beautiful weather. Like, today is the coldest day over the next 7 days. It's only going to get up to 69 today. I think that's what it says, 67. And we'll be back at 81 by Wednesday. I'm not complaining, but
I'm loving it.
The nighttime gets as low as 58. So I love that about Arizona. And as I look around at these spots, it seems like they're filled in, and our 2 tent campers that were over there from when we were at the first spot, they are still here.
Yeah.
They are thugging it out in these tents.
I am surprised, because we've had some days the wind was blowing like 40, 50 miles an hour, it felt like. I mean, when it's rocking the RV.
So, yeah, Saturday night, and Saturday was the worst.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, Friday was the worst.
Yeah.
Because we had
Friday was
night,
the worst.
And then Saturday night, I mean, as heavy as our RV is, the wind was really giving it a nice push. And so that kind of scares me a little bit, so I can't sleep, because I'm like, I mean, you know, the wind ain't going to push you over unless it's, it has to be something drastic to move the RV, but I'm just saying. It shook your girl up a little bit, because I'm like, it shouldn't be able to move this RV like it is, but it does. And I think it's because the wind goes under it, on top, and on the sides, and it just gets a good gush. But listen, our poor little tent was having a day, baby, because you know, it's a pop-up tent.
Yeah.
And everybody else's tents are like sturdy. All you can see is like the material moving, but ours was doing some dips and dives. Look at DJ, he see this dog out here, and he wants to bark so bad. Look at him, he wants to bark. He's a bully. He wants to bark so bad. Look at him.
That dog would eat DJ like a raisinette.
Exactly.
That dog is 15 times DJ size.
But anyway, y'all, we just gonna get out and run. We are always running errands.
We're always running some kind of errand and stuff.
But we have to run a few errands today, and we got to go check our mail and stuff like that. So that's what we're doing today.
No, I think that's about it. We might cook something or whatever else, but we just figure it out as we go, man.
You can't cook out here with this
wind.
No.
No.
Let me tell you something.
That's right.
The man across from us told Donald it took him
over 2 hours to cook some pork chops on his Blackstone because the wind was so blistery.
He was cooking pork chops on the Blackstone?
Yeah, he just, grilling them,
I never had pork chops like that.
You can do the little saute onions and flip out. You can do a steak.
I know you could. Yeah, I know, but I'm just like, I've never had a pork chop like that. Why I want to try it now?
What's the matter, DJ?
He wants to get at that dog over there. We are across the street from the community trash can, so everybody comes here, and when they're walking their dogs, they drop their trash off and stuff. And DJ has a field day because he wants to fight everybody.
He has learned when he can and cannot bark, but he's having a rough time.
Sometimes he has an outburst. But
Oh yeah.
He'll look at Donald and be like, I can't help it. I can't help it. Give me another chance. Give me another chance. Just give me another chance. Because that's how he be looking. He be like, I know. I didn't mean to do that.
I'll walk toward him. You like, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Wait.
That's pretty funny. But that's how he's looking because he know he's not supposed to bark. So that's funny. So that was our DJ story today.
That was a DJ
We talk about DJ like he's a baby.
He is.
He's Donald's baby.
Look at him looking at us.
Hey, boo-boo.
Like we got food or something. All right, fam.
Let's get this day started.
See you in the next clip.
Hey, fam. Welcome back to the channel. So Donald and I have made it home. We got all of our errands done pretty early. So I'm really glad about that. But so we're just sitting here doing nothing. And I'm sitting here trying to force myself to wash dishes. Listen, to me, the worst job in the RV. Like y'all know I love folding clothes, doing laundry, everything else. But washing dishes, I would rather mop a floor before I wash a dish. So I'm going to put that on my list of possible things to buy in the future is like a dishwasher because I hate washing dishes. Now, as much as I tell Donald, hey, use paper plates, use paper cups, you know, the plastic cups and stuff like that, he's not going to do it. And I wash them for the most part, but I'm just going to, my most dreaded chore in the RV world is washing dishes. Now, that's because I do all things inside. Now, all things outside, you have to talk to Donald about that because I do nothing outside. But it has to be something other than draining the tanks. Donald went and took the baby for a walk. Well, he took DJ for a walk. So when he gets back, I'm going to ask him, like, being out here in the RV, what is his most dreaded job? Because I used to love washing dishes back home in sticks and bricks, right? Because all you had to do was rinse the dishes off real good, put them in the dishwasher and let them go. And then after you get your heated dry going, you let the dishes cool off a bit, and then you stack them up. But here, it's not like that. And I'm going to tell you something about, we need to get some, I think we're going to have some work done on the RV because when you put, like, now I don't use a ton of suds, but it's like when we put suds down our drain in the bathroom, in the kitchen only, then we get a leak, right? And I'm like, I don't know what's really causing that. Like, we've looked into everything and I'm like, the plumbing is good and everything, but here lately I've noticed that when we get, you know, when I get my dishes good and sudded up, but not too much to where you feel like somebody's taking a bath. You know what I'm saying? And it just overruns, and I don't like that. I'm like, I already don't like washing dishes, and so now you want to drip up under the sink, and now I gotta clean it up. But anyway, I am having a sinus issue today, and I don't like it. My sinuses are really bothering me. They started last night, and I'm like, wait a minute, isn't Arizona supposed to be allergy friendly? So I don't know what's really going on, but listen, y'all know I always got a story, right? Always got a story. So today we were going through McDonald's lot so that we could get a drink. Donald, you know, he's Mr. Frugal, so he likes to get the big drink. He can still get it for like $1 or $2, something like that. So we were in there getting a drink, right? And this lady walks up. And me and Donald are laughing and talking. We're not even really paying attention because she was a little short lady, right? You could barely see her head over the car door. Well, you know, the truck is tall. And so we still laughing and talking. And then I hear an extra voice. So I'm quiet. I'm like, is that the drive-through? You know, the people talking through the drive-thru, like trying to take our order or what? And so Donald looked down and he saw her and he kind of jumped. And he was like, can I help you, ma'am? And so then she looked over and saw me and she was like, just never mind. And so she walked away, right? So now she's going to the truck because you know McDonald's have the two where you can order here and then on the other side. So she goes around to the other side, right? And she's excusing herself to this guy too, but the wife sat up and she was like, never mind. And so she's walking through the parking lot looking for men in their trucks by themselves. And so a guy, he drives by in this little black car, and she is like standing in front of his car. She won't let him by. And she was like, open the door, let me in, let me in, let me in. And I'm like, that is so weird. So everybody that drove by, there was a single man in the car. She didn't care what race you were. She just wanted in your car. And it's pretty chilly today, and she had on like house slippers and a coat and stuff like that. And I'm like, I wonder what's wrong with her. And so the McDonald's employees, you know, they caught wind of it because she was trying to come in, and they was like, no, she can't come in here. She's not allowed in here. So I don't know what she was doing. You know, she could be a lady of the day or whatever. I don't know, but I just thought it was weird. And so I am questioning Donald to see how he would have handled that if I wasn't with him, right? So I'm like, Donald, so with her grabbing the door like that, I mean, our car, well, most cars now, when you drive, they lock, when you drive a little bit. And so, after you start the car up and you drive a little bit, the doors will lock if you don't lock them. And I was like, so I know the door would have been locked, but it's a beautiful day, and Donald had the window down a little bit. He didn't have it all the way down, but he had it down a little bit. And I'm just like, what would you do in that situation? Now, I'm treating him like he's two. And he was like, I would have did her like the dude in the black car. I just would have ignored her. And I was like, so this is what I want you to do in the future if that happens. Because, Donald is really nice. He's sweet. I'm sure he wouldn't have opened the door. I'm sure he wouldn't have let her in. But at that point, I was like, okay, I gotta tell you how I want you to respond in this moment. I'm like, so right now, what I want, if I was not in the car with you, and she was pulling on your door and stuff like that, I would ask that you just roll your window up and ignore her and just keep going, like doing what you had to do. I was like, because you don't want to give that kind of person a way in because they'll take advantage of it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, I wonder, I'm like, Donald, you're so nice. What would you do? And he was like, baby, I ain't crazy. He was like, she wouldn't have got in this truck. And he was like, and I would have just kept going. And I was like, okay, good. But anyway, that was that. But I just thought that was really weird. And I just wanted to know how Donald would act in a situation like that, because I'm sure stuff has happened like that before, because I know it happened at a gas station one time where he went to get gas and this lady just got in the car and sat in. And he had to pull her out of his car. Like, I'm like, I was like, you are a magnet for these women. But yeah, he was getting gas. We were in St. Louis at the time. He was getting gas, and when he went to put his nozzle back, she jumped in the car and was like, I'm going with you. And I'm like, boy, they don't make women like they used to, do they? You don't have to flirt with them or nothing. They just hop in the car with you. You go to the gas station to get gas, and you get a woman on the side. I don't know, but anyway, fam. So here comes Don Juan. He just took him and DJ for a walk. DJ runs. What you doing? DJ runs in real hard, and then he plops down in his little seat. I was just telling him about the weird woman that you had a run-in with.
I just looked over and she was right there.
Yeah.
Like this crazy out there, fam. But just keep to yourself and stuff, and don't let it get to you, because everybody's on different levels of different struggles. Ooh. Speaking of which, I just got through chat with a whole bunch of people. When me and DJ go on a walk, somebody usually stops us and say, "Hey man, how's it going?" They want to come by and talk to you for a minute. I'm always up for a little chat or something. But some of them, they're not gonna let you go. You gotta find a way to get out. You gotta find a way to keep walking and everything.
That's when you gotta pick up your phone and be like, "Oh, my wife needs me."
That's what I need to start doing, boy. I gotta have a phone with me and everything. I gotta sit up high because Peggy's short. You see, I gotta adjust this tripod thing.
I'm 5'7". I'm tall.
Peggy thinks she's tall, y'all.
I'm 5'7".
Peggy thinks she's a basketball player and
I'm
everything.
tall for a woman.
Yeah. She's always been one of the tallest women wherever she was and stuff. But you know, I'm a different level right here.
Boy, God.
What you just clean up a little bit, babe?
I'm trying to wash the dish. So I was just telling them, I'm like, my most dreaded chore around the RV. What is the chore I hate most?
Washing dishes.
Washing dishes, right? So I was like, I wonder what your chore, because my job is all things inside the RV, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Donald's job is all things outside.
Exactly.
And so what? Besides the tanks,
I don't care about the tanks.
what is a bad job for you?
Flushing the black tank is one of my favorite jobs.
Oh.
But outdoors, I don't care about. You know what? The stuff outside the RV is just. It's not really. I don't have to mow a lawn or shovel any snow, so it's not really much that's bad for me outside the RV. I hate folding clothes now. That's not outside the RV. But I just hate putting clothes away.
When we're at this RV park, you have to go do the laundry.
Yeah, I do the laundry. Exactly. I go wash. I will wash, dry, and basket up the clothes. And then I'll hand Peggy a basket of clothes. And Peggy will fold the clothes and put it up. And I'll be happy and she's happy.
I like that.
Because Peggy can sit there and fold clothes while she's watching TV. And not even have to look at the clothes. She can be watching TV the whole time. And just folding, stack. Fold, stack. All of a sudden, by the time her first Chicago PD or 911 or...
Hey...
We tried to count. We tried to count Peggy's TV shows the other day, and I think we came up with 14 legal dramas. I guess you want to call them.
Yeah.
The Rookie, 911, FBI this, FBI that, Chicago PD, NCIS. I can't even do it. So I'm like, she's always saying there's nothing on. I was like, baby, you watch 14 different cop dramas. There gotta be something on right now.
But you know, in the summertime, those shows are on hiatus or something.
Okay. So she's
on hiatus.
I'm on hiatus.
Don't start that singing, please.
Y'all know I can sing.
We had enough of that yesterday.
If you missed the live, you missed some fantastic singing, y'all.
Yeah, right.
So if you didn't see the live yet from yesterday, from Sunday, go back and watch that because your boy was doing some good old singing. But anyway, we ain't talking about me. We talking about you and your TV and stuff. But yeah, so she probably watched them all, so it's probably nothing new for her to watch.
I don't know why I like cop shows. I do. I don't know why I like them. It's just something about them.
It's just something about the little cop shows and stuff.
The fire shows and the cop shows.
The fire show.
In hospital.
The only one you didn't like that you used to watch is Chicago Fire. She used to watch Chicago Fire.
Yeah, because that one got a little sappy for me. I had to let that one go. And I stopped watching the Chicago Med.
And Chicago Med. She didn't watch Chicago Med.
I didn't like Chicago Med.
Which Law and Orders do you watch?
Just SVU.
Just SVU. That's the only one she watched with the Law and Orders.
Yeah, that's my show right there.
There's no military dramas anymore. There used to be a bunch of military shows.
Yeah, because I watched...
SWAT is another one of those shows she watched. And she's going to tell you she's not watching because of what's his name?
Shamar Moore.
Shamar Moore.
Oh, no, I don't like Pretty Boys.
She don't care about Pretty Boys.
I don't. Look, no disrespect to my husband, but I never did like Shamar Moore. He's okay, but that ain't my cup of tea.
Well, if you don't like Pretty Boys, why'd you marry me?
Exactly. Because you sexual chocolate. You sexual chocolate. Strange. No, but I'm not trying to be disrespectful or anything like that. Like, I'm not saying that. Now, like, come on, y'all. Somebody's always cuter, finer, richer, all of that. I married who was compatible with me. See, look at that. He's such a good husband. But listen, I don't watch SWAT for Shamar Moore. And I used to watch the other show he was on.
Oh, that's right. He was on some sort of CSI.
Criminal Minds.
Criminal Minds.
Everybody used to watch Criminal Minds. But listen, I didn't watch it. So that's why I started watching SWAT, because I went over from Criminal Minds to SWAT. Like, I didn't purposely go over there.
Okay.
But I watched Blue Bloods.
That's right. That's what I'm saying. We had a
Grey's
couple.
Anatomy, and Grey's Anatomy is getting better. So if you guys used to watch Grey's Anatomy and you stopped like I did, go back. It's getting better. These new recruits they got are really, really good. But yeah, I watched that. And then I watched both Rookies. I watched both because there's 3
FBI or
FBI's,
911?
but I don't watch the FBI International.
Okay.
But I watch the Most Wanted and the regular FBI because those are some really good shows. I do so I look forward to Mondays and Tuesdays because Monday, Tuesdays, and Fridays is when all of my shows come on, and so that's what I watch. But I love 911 with Angela Bassett, and I like 911. There's another 911. I can't think of the name of it. I think they're in Texas or They're somewhere, but I watch that one too. But it doesn't come on until March. So I'm missing I love TV too much. I need a life, y'all.
But we had all these channels. We had cable and stuff like that. And Peggy was like, "It's still nothing on." But that's all right though. I can't even think of what my favorite show is. I'll watch
Blacklist.
Okay, but Blacklist is over, ain't it?
No.
But see, I like the first 6 seasons of Blacklist. But once they killed the lead character, I was like, okay. The second lead character, the lead.
Oh, you talking about Mr. Kaplan?
No, when they killed what's her name?
Oh, the husband.
The wife.
Oh, we didn't like her
the
though.
daughter, yeah.
We didn't like her.
Yeah. But she was like, it just kind of, even though I wasn't a big fan of her part, it was still kind of the reason why the good guy / bad guy was still, I can't think of it. I'm gonna probably put a name right across here, fam, because if you haven't watched it, if you watched the first 2 seasons of Blacklist and you haven't watched it yet, that'd be a good little treat for you. If you got nothing else to watch and it's on Netflix available to you, that's something good to watch. But anyhow, like I say, I'm not a big TV person. I used to watch sports, but the basketball season is starting up, so at least I got that. I should be able to catch a few games and everything. Hey, babe, want me to do those dishes?
Yeah, right.
I couldn't do the dishes.
Well, why you didn't do the dishes for me?
We got home, I had to go walk DJ, and then I got distracted. So that's why I didn't wash dishes.
I can't stand dishes in the sink when I'm sitting there. They bother me. It's like they talking. Wash me.
Wash me.
So just in case y'all are wondering, my oldie but goodies, your girl is still using this Lysol kitchen spray. Let me tell you something. This will save your life. I love it. It's very, very clean, and it has a really fresh, clean scent. Like your kitchen is always smelling good after you use this. Like the first time I smelled it, I was like, oh, I'm hooked. This is all I'm buying. And y'all remember when the pandemic happened, you couldn't find anything. And this was one of the one things that you could not find. So while we had our preppers pantry, I just went to the store and bought all that they had one day. And so I was able to keep up with it after that. But this stuff right here, this is the first time I found it since we've been out here RVing. Dang. But listen, you cannot go wrong with this spray right here for your kitchen. I'm telling you, to change your life. Look at me selling advertising.
Yeah. They need to hire Peggy for that commercial and stuff, man.
I'm telling you, this stuff smells amazing. Like I will use it in my bathroom, and in fact, I have for my countertops and stuff like that. It is really good, and don't pair it with a magic eraser. Baby, you become a cleaning demon. Demon.
She say pair it like wine and a steak, boy. That's pretty cool. Don't pair it with a nice, delicious Mr. Clean Magic Eraser or something.
Hey, pair it with a magic eraser to save your life.
But hey, y'all, we feel like we did some good stuff. Well, I ain't did jack. What did I do? I was about to take some credit, but we got our work done for the day, got our chores done, got our errands run and stuff like that. But Peggy's still wiping the day all down because Peggy's gonna clean this place. When she gets started, it's like a little. You see Tasmanian Devil? Just woo.
But is it clean?
It's always clean.
And y'all, I told y'all I wanted to open my windows for some fresh breeze in here, so we got that fresh.
It feels
And
nice.
Listen, tonight when we go to bed, we got a window on both sides of our bed. We can let those windows up and sleep with all that fresh air coming in. I cannot wait. I'm telling you, RV sleep is the best sleep you'll ever get.
RV sleep is the best sleep.
It is the best sleep you'll ever get. And then it gets really quiet. Well, after they play that last song at 10 o'clock, it gets really, really quiet. And I'm like, man, this is the best. It's too quiet sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But that's going to be, I'm looking forward to rest at bedtime tonight because I know it's going to be amazing with that cold air. Because don't you like to sleep when you cold and cuddled up in the bed? Because Donald's body temperature is like 105. And I'm just like, he is always so hot and I'm always so cold. Good snuggle weather.
There you go. It's good for snuggling. She used to call me her chocolate body warmer.
Yeah, listen, because I put my cold feet on him and I'm like, how do you stand it? Because one time...
You did it last night, too.
Listen. Look.
Oh, here you go, y'all.
I ain't no good. Look, I ain't no good because my feet was cold one night. And Donald he was sleeping good. I mean, he was calling, baby. And he was sleeping so good and my feet were so cold and I felt his body and he was so warm. So I took both my feet and planted them in his back. I'll never do that again. But I'm just telling you, he was warm.
I know I'm not the only husband that has happened to, but oh well. So even though if I get to her or anything like that, ooh, she loses.
Oh, hell gonna break loose. You can't do me like I do you.
No, that's against the rules. But anyhow, fam.
Yeah. So I know y'all be laughing at us going back and forth in front of the camera. Okay, you get it, then you get it, then you get it, then you get it. But it's small in here.
There you go. It's limited space and everything, fam.
Yeah.
But we just want to thank you guys for joining us today. Vlogtober is back on. Look at us. Look at us.
I mean, I'm sorry we didn't have anything eventful today, but tomorrow should be better.
It was a good day.
We're still not going skiing. But anyway, fam, we want to thank you for joining us today anyway.
And we just want to remind you guys to go out there and do something good for yourself.
And for others as well.
And for others as well. Y'all take it easy, fam.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.